Welcome to Algebra 2 9 Weeks Test Review. We are going to cover number 1 through 6 in this video. Your test will be later this week. Number 1, graph the following linear equations and analyze for their behavior. So if you take a look, this is a linear equation. This is your M. This is your B. So you're going to plot your B. This is where you cross the y-axis at -1. Your slope is -3/5, or it can also be 3/5. Does not matter which one you pick, but pick one of them. I'm going to choose this one, and I'm going to plot this one. From your y-intercept, -3, so I'm going to go down 3. 1, 2, 3. +5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Notice you have the 2 points to graph a line. But if you have chosen the other slope, which basically is the same thing, you are at -1, +3, 1, 2, 3, -5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Notice you still have a linear line, okay? Connect your points. And there you have your linear lines. Now, based on this graph, let's go ahead and analyze the behavior. Your domain is always your x value. Far left to far right, okay? Where did we start? We started at -infinity and we ended in +infinity. So your domain is -infinity to +infinity. And infinity is always a parentheses. Your range is from low to high. Where did we start? What is our lowest graph? That is our lowest point right here, but it continues on. So we actually started down here at -infinity, and we're going to go all the way up to +infinity. Another way you can write that is all real numbers. Same answer. X-intercept. Where do you cross the x-axis? If you will take a look, you are crossing right there at -2, okay? So your x-intercept is x is equal to -2, or you can write -2, 0. Y-intercept. What is y-intercept? It's this number right here in linear equation. Where did we cross the y-axis? We crossed that at -1, or you can write it as 0, -1. These are exactly the same answer. These two are exactly the same answer. Your slope, that's your M right here. So your slope is -3/5, okay? Or you could write 3/5. Same thing. In behavior, this is where students usually has a little harder time. Now, notice how this one is going toward the -infinity. This one right here. That is your left. So as x is approaching -infinity, so now it's going looking this way. Where is it going? It's heading up. So it's approaching +infinity. So as x is approaching -infinity, that's where it came from, it is also going up. It's heading west. It's also heading northwest. See it? The other one is down here, okay? Whereas this one is pointing toward where? Toward the positive. As it's heading toward the positive, it's going down. So this one's heading toward the -infinity. And there's your number 1 on graphing linear equation and analyzing it for a graph. Number 2, it says, determine if the following equations are parallel, perpendicular, or neither. If an equation, if it's parallel, you will have the same slope. If it is perpendicular, your slope will be opposite and, keyword and, reciprocal. Okay. And if it's neither, then it's not either parallel or perpendicular. So let's take a look at this one. Best way to look at it is to write it in slope-intercept form. Slope-intercept form is y equals mx plus b. Okay? Look at this first one. Your slope is negative 4 over 3. It's always in front of the x. Let's take a look at this one. This one is not in slope-intercept form, so let's rewrite it in slope-intercept form. So 3x plus 4y is equal to 3. Subtract 3x. What you do to one, you do to the other. So now you have 4y is equal to negative 3x plus 3. Divide both sides by 4. Okay? We're just going to take these guys cancel, and we're just going to take a look at this one right here, your slope. What is the slope of this one? It is negative 3 over 4. So now we're going to compare the two. Here's one line. Here's another one. Okay? Are they opposite? No. But they are reciprocal. See how 4 over 3 becomes 3 over 4? They are reciprocal, but they are not opposite. So this one is neither. Number 3. Okay. Let me move to the other page. Number 3. It says to factor each completely. All right. M squared, 2 sets of parentheses. Factors of m squared is m and m. Okay. 1 times negative 15 is negative 15. What two numbers multiply to give you negative 15, but it's going to subtract, remember the minus, to give you 2. And if you don't know, start off with 1 and 15, 3 and 5. Do those subtract to give you 2? Absolutely. Notice how it's negative. So one of them has to be a positive, the other one's going to have to be a negative. What is positive 3 minus 5? Negative 2. Positive 3 times negative 5, negative 15. So here is positive 3, negative 5. Okay? I am going to show you the bottoms up method also. Number 4. Let me make this a little bit bigger so you guys can see better now. Okay? On number 4, all right, this is a 1, 2 sets of parentheses. Factors of x squared is x and x. 1 times negative 40 is negative 40. Two numbers that multiply to give you a negative 40, but it's going to subtract to give you 3. 1 and 40? Nope. 2 and 20? Nope. 3 and doesn't even go into it. How about 4 and 10? Nope. 5 and 8. There you go. See how that's a minus? See how this is a plus? 8 is going to be a plus. 5 is going to be a minus. Negative 5 times positive 8 is negative 40. Negative 5 plus 8 is positive 3. So negative 5 plus 8. And there you have your solution. Okay. Just remember to factor out your greatest common factor first. On number 5. Okay. Now this one's a little harder. Notice how it is not a 1. Your A is not a 1. But it's still an x squared. Is there a number that goes into 3, 7, and 20? Other than a 1? No. So draw your 2 sets of parentheses. We are going to do the bottoms up method. Okay? All right. 3 times negative 20 is negative 60. You need two numbers that multiply to give you negative 60, and it's going to subtract to give you 7. So, if you don't know, start out with some numbers. 1 times 60 is 60. How about 2 and 30? Okay. 3 and 20. 4. Does 60 go into 4? See. 15 times 4 and 15. Does that subtract to give you 7? Nope. How about 5? 5 and 12. There you go. See how that's a negative? 5 is a, 12 is a negative, 5 is a positive. So we're going to have x and x, okay, plus 5 minus 12. Now, on the other two, your A was a 1, but here your A is a 3. So you're going to divide each one of these by a 3, because your A is a 3. Now take a look. Look at that first group, first factor. Can I simplify 5 over 3? No. Since I can't, I'm going to move the bottoms up. So you got 3x plus 5. Take a look at the next one. X. What's negative 12 divided by 3? Negative 4. And there's your bottoms up method. Okay? Number 6. Same thing. What is your greatest common factor? It is a 1, because only 1 goes into 3, 17, and 24. 2 sets of parentheses. Your A is a 3. Keep that in mind. X and X. Okay? 3 times 24 is 72. Positive. So when you're looking for two numbers that multiply to give you 72, and since it's positive, it's going to add to give you 17. How about 1 and 72? And you guys can just keep going. I know it's 8 and 9. Positive 8 times positive 9 is 72. 8 plus 9 is 17. So plus 8 plus 9. Okay. Notice your A is a 3, not a 1. Divide each side by 3. See that? And then let's see what we can do. Okay. Can I simplify 8 over 3? Nope, so it becomes bottoms up. 3x plus 8. What is 9 over 3? That is a whole number 3. And there you have your bottoms up. Good luck on your 9 weeks test. I will do the second page in just a little bit.